This is Chris Bales. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Bales, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. They'll all be down there in the description box, and I'm here to do my WWE Monday Night Raw, April 10th, 2023 reviews. So here we go, discussing about tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. Now we kick off the episode with Rey Mysterio. He comes out to the ring and he starts talking about welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw and everything, and he starts talking about how he has ups and downs this year, throughout the whole year, but he said he went to WrestleMania and beat his son, and he's ready. He wants to be done with the Judgment Day and all that stuff, to be technical. But then he was talking about how Bad Bunny got attacked and all that stuff last week, and that the Judgment Day will pay for what they did to Bad Bunny. But then Dominik Mysterio comes out and he starts messing up on the mic, a few times actually. It was pretty funny, not even gonna lie. When at one point he says, keep your name out of your mouth, Ray, and then just saying stuff like that. But then he kept on calling his dad a deadbeat dad and all that stuff, and it was just stuff like that. So yeah, that's what Dominik was saying. Just kept on calling his dad the deadbeat dad. If it wasn't for Bad Bunny, he said he would have won the match at WrestleMania and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what Dominik was saying. But then Rey Mysterio was like, here, how about this? Since you think you could have won the match and all that stuff, how about you face me one-on-one in a WrestleMania rematch right now? And Dominik straight up turns that down and he says, no, I'm not going to fight you, but I know someone who will, and he introduces Finn Bálor. So yeah, Finn Bálor comes out, and we get the one-on-one match underway. Rey Mysterio versus Finn Bálor with Dominik Mysterio at ringside. And it was a pretty good match. It was going back and forth and everything. At one point, we see Rey Mysterio drop kick Finn Bálor onto the second rope. He hits the 619 onto Bálor. He climbs up the top turnbuckle, but he was distracted by Dominik a little bit, but he jumps off with the frog splash, but Finn puts his knees up, and yeah, he rolls Mysterio up for a pin, but Mysterio kicked out at 2. They kept on going back and forth and everything. Rey Mysterio got his head smacked on the top turnbuckle and stuff. And then the referee's pulling Finn Bálor back, telling him to back up and all that stuff. And while the referee's distracted by that, we see Dominik get on the ring apron. So yeah, Dominik got on the ring apron with a chain wrapped around his hand. And he was trying to hit Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio knocked him off the ring apron instead, punching him upside the head. Finn Bálor comes up, but Finn Bálor got thrown out the ring by Mysterio, and then Mysterio hits a suicide dive onto both of them. He grabs Finn Bálor, throws him back into the ring. Rey Mysterio gets on the ring apron while the referee's distracted checking on Finn Bálor. Dominik gets on the ring apron with that chain again, and finally hits Rey Mysterio upside the head. Finn Bálor then grabs Rey, drags him in the middle of the ring, climbs up the top turnbuckle, and jumps off with the coup de grace onto Rey Mysterio and pins him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Finn Bálor defeated Rey Mysterio tonight on Monday Night Raw. That's what happened. It was a pretty good match between those two guys. I'll give that match 3 stars. That's why I'll give it a pretty good match though. But then after that, we see something that happened earlier today. So we see Kathy Kelly interviewing Chad Gable and Otis, Alpha Academy tonight. And they was talking about the Maximum Male Models, but then they was talking about how they got a match tonight against the Usos and all that stuff. So yeah, that match is apparently happening later on tonight. And yeah, we see Maxine Dupree interrupting the interview and all that stuff, and her and Chad Gable starts arguing and stuff. But then all of a sudden we hear a lot of noises, and we see Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez calling for Adam Pearce and everybody to come up to help Lita, because apparently Lita done got attacked. So yeah. And then Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus goes up and checks on her, and Becky Lynch thanks as Raquel and Liv. So yeah, that's what happened there, and everybody walks away. And then Raw goes on the commercial break. It comes back on, and then they were showing what happened to Cody Rhodes with him losing at WrestleMania, and then what happened last Monday Night Raw with Brock Lesnar and all that stuff. That's what happened there. And then we see Becky Lynch getting ready and stuff, and then she was getting interviewed. And then we see Trish Stratus and Adam Pearce, and the match was now made official that Trish Stratus will be teaming up with Becky Lynch to defend the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships up against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So yeah, that match is happening up next as well. So yeah, the Tag Team title match will be up next, and yeah, it'll probably be a good one for sure. So yeah, I will see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Monday Night Raw. See you guys later until then.